Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we have a battlefield event that's going on. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. Your local area has become a battlefield for two factions hostile to each other. I'm going to have to rename that just because I don't ever want to try and pronounce that again. And the Servants of Horax. You can wait them out or engage them, but you should be prepared for a long fight. So we have 45 Horaxians down here. We have it can't just be that wasn't the tribals, that was elk or caribou. We're the tribals. 56 tribals here. So tribals are exclusively melee, and you guys have some nerve spikers. Other than that, you have some pretty cool looking daggers. I have asked everyone to come back to Area 1. I think Grey Wolf is out in the wild. So she might actually attract some attention from these Horaxians. Everyone else, are you guys all inside? Yes, Catalyst is having some kind of mental break. What is your deal? Entombed underground. Crash refugee not helped. Oh yeah, like Charity is required by us. Can we see what you're melee attacking Cheddar? So you're going after some tribals. You guys, some of you are coming towards my vault, which is not going to be good for you. Let's get Grey Wolf here. Oh, Optics was also out doing some hauling. Let's get Grey Wolf and there we go. Let's get those two there. You guys seem like you're not going to have a mental breakdown anytime soon, so we'll have you guys come defend as well. Yeah, there's just a small group of them that have decided to come towards us. So this is an event that's added by the Rim Effect mods. I know that there are other mods that add like extra events, and your map becoming a battlefield is one of them. And I was like, I did not install any of those mods. It's been a long time since I've used any of them. So I had to look it up, and I guess this is also like something from the Rim Effect series. Let's speed this up. How many are coming towards us? Just 9 of them. Where are the tribals at? They're going to meet up here, so we'll watch that battle. And then we'll go do the things that we were planning on doing today. This episode's going to come out a little bit early because I couldn't put the game down. I wanted to continue playing. We have so much to do. So I think this is going to be a bonus Saturday episode. Okay. It's interesting. They're like trying to avoid the turret by sneaking this way, but the turret has just as much visibility on them. I guess you have a little more cover. Oh, little doggo, you're following Grey Wolf. Let's get you back. Let's actually not have the doggo follow Grey Wolf while she is drafted. Oh, okay, Thundara. Optics, why don't you do that? Just, we're planning on mining down there, so some extra help with that is definitely appreciated. Farmer is using death. Oh no, the Horaxians all have death refusal, and we're missing the battle up here. Optics, why don't you get back? We'll get you guys back. Bandara, can you summon lightning? Right here. I guess you can't. Oh, you can't summon lightning here. Why can't you summon it on that guy? Maybe because he's on fire? Okay. Hammer, you don't really have much going on right now. Let's get you here so you have some better line of sight. Okay, Grey Wolf. How do you... more death refusal. Oh, did you guys annihilated the tribals. That's crazy. I guess there's still some tribals standing, but Optics getting some hits. What are you shooting? You have a nerve spiker. Okay, you guys go in. The rest of you guys, let's get you out of here. just so that there isn't any friendly fire. Okay. Why? No, don't tend to him. Can you finish him off? And then finish this guy off. Okay. Finish Am off and finish this guy off. We will unforbid these. And... oh, okay. It looks like the Haraxians went down. The tribals are leaving the map. There's still a few Haraxians probably getting up because of death refusal. Chasing after the tribals, but that's not going to be a problem for them. Okay, you guys are... oh, did you just reload that? Prioritize repairing, prioritize rearming? I thought it needed barrels, but I guess it's just steel. That is good to know. We have used a lot of our steel up on putting some steel flooring down, so I guess we'll be a little cautious with that. We'll see how much steel we can get from these next couple vaults. But if you guys are coming to attack us... yeah, so these guys have gotten up. They see that there are no tribals on the map. They're going to come attack us. Oh, I didn't see that there are a bunch of them. Okay, Anita... Let's get more people out here. Optics, I know that you're resting. Grey Wolf and Grizzly, go ahead and search and destroy. Let's do a speed boost. Okay, Grey Wolf, I don't want you searching and destroying because you're not as indestructible. You, like, your bones can't break, but the rest of you is kind of squishy, right? Is that it? I think that's it. You guys search and destroy. Just finish anything that decides to pop up on the map until we are clear of all these Haraxians. So Grizzly has caught up to Viet here. And Kate, do you guys have any more death refusal? I don't see any on you. Oh, you had a lot going on. Okay. You guys are free to go get tended. We will unforbid the things. And I guess we're keeping corpses here because we're going to launch them. We'll let people get healed up, and then we will go out and do 2 of the vaults today, just kind of like quick vault shots to see what gear we can get for our lab. We probably need to see what chem fuel we can load up on from those labs. Back here at base, we might start working on... I'm not going to build any more floors because I actually spent some time in between episodes to... why am I doing this? There's a button right there. To make some plans. So first off, vaults. So what do we need? We need machining, microelectronics. We need a ton of stuff. We need to get to advanced fabrication before we can actually build vault walls. But we're surrounded by mountain on the back and sides. So I think it's fine if we just put like some steel walls down or even just like smooth the stone temporarily. But I took kind of the shapes that were existing here. You can see that like the walls line up pretty well on this side, and then I've kind of mirrored it over on this side, and then used this shape again up here. We're creating some bedrooms, a couple of shared bedrooms. We'll see if we need to actually use those or not. We will expand recreation. I might combine these into a single recreation room. And we'll do like a dining room and all that fun stuff, but we're going to be reshaping the base a little bit. This big room up here will become our future gene tailoring laboratory, and we'll see if we can fit any of the other genetics lab stuff in there. If we can't, we can use one of these wings. But yes, we will start working on kind of like some of the base plans, and we'll see where it makes sense to start laying some of the new floor down. We have We have this clearing to make first, though. So I think we'll work on some mining. We'll work on kind of like these plans that we already have down, get our solar panels up, get our geothermal vent connected, and all that before we start kind of like doing a mass base reconfiguration effort. Oh, okay. We got a supply drop. Supply crate is touching down nearby. It's trade from another vault. So this was because we dropped some stuff off in the vault and we're about to drop a bunch more bodies off. What did we get? We got Gene Pack Antenna Fluted. We got Skill Trainer Intellectual. That is great. Hammer, I think we'll probably use that on you. And we got a Pollux Seed. So we'll get all these hauled in. And then we'll make another drop, I guess. Okay, folks are healed up. I've rearranged our bars a little bit. I have, like, I don't know if you guys can quite see it, but I've given them job titles to give them squads reminiscent of like the X-Men's blue and gold team. So Grizzly, Anita, and Optics are part of Blue Squad. Hammer and Thundara are part of Gold Squad. Grey Wolf and Opa are part of Gray Squad. And then we have Pyrrha and Catalyst that are engine ops, right? We're calling our colonies called the engines. So these guys are mostly going to be sticking around home. We won't have them officially assigned to a squad, but they might go out with squads. I think let's load up Blue Squad. Let's load some cargo. Let's load packaged survival meals. We'll just keep them in the shuttle so that they don't eat them, and then we don't forget to bring food with us. And we can just grab you guys and board the Goliath. I figure the Black Trooper armor, that's what we'll have Gray Squad wearing. Right now, Gray Squad's the only squad that's allowed, that's unrestricted in their travel. Everyone else is kind of restricted to Area 1 right now because we have so much stuff to do here, and I don't need the whole colony trying to like smelt weapons or do hauling for stuff that I don't care about up there. Anita, I've been trying to think of a name for her, and I think what I'd like to do is she's super strong. So that's her initial power set. Maybe we make her, I don't know, maybe we make her kind of like a She-Hulk character or something. But I was thinking about like what kind of hair we wanted to give her. And so I was looking through all her different hair options. There's one called Bubblegum. I think it looks kind of cool, like a little severe asymmetric haircut. Reminds me a little of Yuriko. And, you know, Wolverine and Yuriko were like an item. So I think we'll give her that haircut. And then we'll also give her that as her superhero code name. Let's do Bio, Anita, Bubblegum. And I think the hair will actually maybe look a little bit better if we go for like kind of gray or white. Let's do that. We've turned transmog off on her just so that she doesn't look like Gray Squad, but we'll figure out some transmog for her at some point. Go ahead and board the Goliath, and we are gonna head out to the vaults. Oh, we're gonna send Hammer with us, right? So let's wait until he's done with his little mental break. I know Hammer's part of Gold Squad, but we need someone that can hack more effectively than any of these guys would be able to. Okay, everyone just rested. Hammer is fine. We'll go ahead and just have him board also. Pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one expires sooner, I believe, so we'll head here. Let's land, I guess, at the edge. And this is working out just fine. When we land back here, it's far enough away that it doesn't destroy this light, and then this wall is actually protecting this light from the explosion, so that setup is fine. Area revealed. Jump to location. Oh, we're mining out around the base. I think that's all the mining that we'll do here. Oh, is it crazy hot in there because of the geothermal power plant? Da-da-da. Never suffer from breakdowns. Often used in deep mountain vaults to provide hold structures with power, regulating the temperature inside the room, and can act as a heater or a freezer. Okay, don't have to worry about that then. I think if we end up building an ark, we'll want to have that unroofed, or we'll need some way to like vent the heat from it. So we'll figure that out at some point. Wait, new recruit. Oh, it's a dude in the vault. You have powers, self-resurrection. Okay. That's fine. Where are my people? Thundara is now the prime architect. Oh, because she's the highest sidecaster. Okay. A cargo helicopter. You are revealing things because you're walking around. Where are my people? Like, they should be landing. There isn't anywhere to land here. Did we lose them? If we did, that's gonna be a reload. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Let's try that again. Okay, we've tried landing on this tile multiple times and we lose all our people, so we're just gonna land next to it. We should get set up camp. But I guess this will be fine. We'll just settle the tile. Okay, and everyone out so that you'll repair the thing. We'll expand home zone. Out. You guys are repairing. While you guys are repairing, we will form caravan. We will head here manually with Grizzly, because you're the fastest. And then we'll take this guy and we'll land it in the area that Grizzly reveals. So whenever Grizzly was losing his prime architect role, it was because he was going missing from the colony. Approach sealed vault. Health. Okay, rebuilding those engines doesn't require resources and it happens pretty quickly, so that's great. Generating map. And then we should be able to pick a landing spot on the map, right? Okay, so you are here. I guess you'll go find some things, and we're gonna have to dig, which is kind of wild. What is this? Ancient war spider. While we're here, are there any wrecks on this map? There's a supercar. Okay, I'm not too concerned about that. You guys are done. Go ahead and board. And zoom in, pick a spot. I guess we will land right there. And do you spawn with the same powers every single time? Self-resurrection? Okay. Grizzly, let's head back. Let's do unforbid all the things. Okay, so he revealed an area for us. Gonna reveal some more areas for us. Can you do hacking? You're not very smart. Let's start deconstructing our way this way. And where is my ship? There it is, finally. Okay. Cargo, we'll drop all the cargo, we'll get the ponds out. Let's start, I guess, mining this way. Zones. Oh, you guys are repairing it without it being in the home zone. That's fine. Back on our map, that supercar wreck made me remember that we started restoring this classic car. What do we need for it? We have the steel, we have the components, fuel tanks. We need gold. Okay. Just 20 gold. We'll have to see if we can find that here. Hey, dude. Oh, no. Do you not have construction? There we go. Let's do this. Why don't you prioritize deconstructing that door so we kind of like know what we're mining towards, and then you can work on this door. I am curious about this. Let's go ahead and abandon that settlement. It would be great to have a cargo helicopter. That being said, I don't know if we'll have the resources for it. Maybe we just like land on this map and, or I mean, settle this map and just kind of like let it deal with its thing. Yeah, we should have. You know what? Cargo. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. Okay. Let's load cargo. All of that. Board. Right there. So we can form a caravan. It doesn't destroy the engines. And then we can take off from the caravan again. Oh, there is all the genetic lab stuff. Okay, so you guys are on the world map. Unable to... Conditions are not suitable. What do you mean? Buffalo Revenge. Buffalo Revenge. Conditions are not suitable. Repair vehicle. I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna have to reload again because we landed on maybe the tile we landed on is impassable. So we'll see. Okay, we're right back here. Where can you go? Can you wander up this way and reveal something? Okay, so I think you're set. We are going to form caravan. Just Grizzly, send. Have him meet up with them, and then we'll have them land like right in here. So Grizzly, you're on your way. They've already repaired this guy, so you guys can just go ahead and board it. Okay, take 3 or 5, whatever it is. Zoom in, choose right there. This is great. You've arrived. Okay, so these doors, I guess we'll just go ahead and deconstruct all of them. We'll grab that, and you can work on this. And hauling, we'll set up a zone right here. If this vault is like completely encased in the mountain, then we could settle it and just kind of like leave it until the cargo helicopter wreck, until we're able to deal with that stuff, right? Okay, where are you at? Let's make sure that you're not gonna get like smashed. Okay, that is perfect. Let's hit this and okay, hold on. What's your hacking speed? Hacking 76%. So we're still not quite there. I guess we'll just go ahead and deconstruct the things. We will unforbid all the things. And we will deal with a raid back home. 6 of them. Oh, one of them is from the Rim Effect mod. It's a Drell. At least one of them. Let's get you guys into positions. Oh my gosh, you were out hunting. Opa. Okay, we might come out to meet Opa. Okay, we're gonna meet them where they are. Thundara, you have chain bolt turned on. Okay, nice. Got them on fire. Why don't you take up a position here? Catalyst, you just get back to base. You just get back to base. It's these three that can actually do combat for us. Thundara, just keep moving in. Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then back here. Okay, so this is what the vault looks like right now. We'll come back when it is all revealed. Well, we're not completely revealed yet, but... Oh, that's just the map render. Hammer, you are... Let's hack these crates. Yuta is... He's a tiny guy. He has dwarfism. So 60% body size, slower on mining construction, deep drilling, and movement. He's kind, but he's also a fast walker. Great at mining, cooking, and medical. So I think we have like a little dwarf doctor to take back with us. This building, the nanotech reactor, is not one that we currently have. A specialized device that allows genetic remodeling in a patient to try and remove a negative effect generated by gene therapy. The process is similar and requires another dose of super nanites. However, in this case, they are used in an attempt to undo very specific effects whilst leaving the benefits untouched. In the case of multiple downsides, the results of the transition process is purely up to chance. Placed in... Okay, so I think we just need one of those. That is one of the buildings that we were looking for, so this is great. We still have some areas to reveal, and we'll see if Hammer can find us some gold. Okay, Hammer did manage to find us some gold, so we'll be able to build that car. With the Cherokee here, I'm not concerned about that car anymore. We're actually going to cancel that. I guess we'll haul that back. What else is going on here? We're just like constructing a bunch of things. We are hacking that last building. I think we just have a couple more rooms over here to reveal. I guess that as well. Actually, that might be the entrance that leads to the edge of the map. So we're going to leave that one for now. We'll see how much of this base we can haul back. Okay, we'll deconstruct that. We also got some more solar panels there. I haven't seen any other generators. It would be nice to have a generator. Let's deconstruct those. Let's get these batteries up. Okay, some weapons. Always some weapons, some armor. There's the ancient broadcasting station. Let's hack that guy. We already have a transmitter. Area revealed. Jump to location. Oh, nice. Another charge rifle. Okay. So, I think that's it. Everything except this door. I'm going to assume that that door actually... No, there's a door up here. Deconstruct that door. And just the fake bathrooms, okay. We'll see where the next one is. We have another one. Can we go visit it? This one is not on a mountain tile, so it should be a bit easier for us. I think what we'll do is we'll probably leave Hammer here for a moment. We'll load the Goliath up with everything we can. And we'll do one drop off, and then we'll come back, we'll load it up again, and we'll bring everyone home that time. Okay, we are getting out of here. I have settled the tile, so we can come back to the Cherokee if needed. We've loaded it up with almost everything it needs. It just needs a few more engine blocks, some alternators, and a bunch of components. And we definitely have the components. We don't have the other parts. Let's go ahead and get you guys home. Actually, let's haul all that stuff out of here before we get them home. just because I don't want to damage or destroy any of that. We do have a psychic ship here. Some mechanoids, and the drone is intensifying. People are not happy. Thundara is in a catatonic break. How long do we have on this guy? So accepted. Just I don't think any of these expire, right? We have the mod so that they don't expire. So we didn't manage to do 2 volts today. It's been a pretty active day, and we also had some like issues getting here. Um, but I think next episode what we'll do is we need to take these mechanoids out, and then we'll see if we can make use of our new nanotech retractor to try and remove some weaknesses from folks. How are we on super nanites? We have 7 of them, and then we'll hit up as many volts as we can. So I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.